My name is Miss Christian, and I am happy to be a part of the HCS teaching staff again this year. I am excited about teaching your child this school year. I love teaching, and that is where my heart is. My goal is to help your child learn the daily academics and excel, as well as making good choices and learning about God. School will begin promptly at 7:55 a.m. every morning, and your child will be counted tardy if they are not on time. It is important that your child is on time to ensure that they are not missing vital lessons. Every 3 tardies will count as 1 unexcused absence. Dismissal will begin at 3:15 p.m. and students will be sent to the after-school program if they are not picked up by 3:30 p.m. Here are some things that we will be doing in our class this year and some information that you will need to know that will be vital to helping your child succeed throughout the year. For the first 2 weeks, your child will have a blue daily folder that will be sent home every day. Inside the folder will be a character chart that indicates your child's behavior, as well as a homework sheet that will include things such as the homework for the week, quiz and test information as well. After those 2 weeks, I will combine that folder with the daily binder, and it will contain Shirley English reference points, math facts, phonics charts, and other things that will be beneficial for your child this year. In the front part of the binder, there will be sections labeled Homework and Study Guide, as well as the spelling list for the month there for easy access. Every Friday, a red test folder will be sent home to allow you to see your child's test grades for the week. Please sign and return each one inside the folder the following school day. Lastly, inside this folder, there will be charts and information that will be helpful to your child throughout the school year. Please put this folder that you will receive when you come for open house in a place that will be easy access for both you and your child on everyday purposes. Here are an example of some things that we will be using in our class. First is something called Sign the Book. With Sign the Book, this is a responsibility system that will help your child see the things that they have done and make the correct choices rather than the wrong choices later on. Along with that, this is the chart that will be sent home in your daily folder called Character Counts. Within this, there will be 3 colors that your child could receive: green, yellow, or red. Green means that they had a great day with very little or no problems. Yellow means that we had a few problems, but we still tried to correct them. And red means that we had a very rough day and possibly maybe had to go to the office. So these are some things that we would need to work on. Also in this folder are some class rules. The first one, listen when others are talking. Number 2, follow directions. Number 3, keep your hands, feet, and objects to yourself. Number 4, work quietly and do not disturb others around you. Number 5, show respect for school and personal property. And number 6, work and play in a safe manner. These are rules that will help your child learn how to work properly with others and to succeed in our classroom. Now, I want to tell you about a couple of things that are important. First is our job chart. Your child will have a job each week, and they will rotate out. Things such as office helper, mailbox helper, playground helper. Different things that will help your child feel responsible, as well as learning something new and how to work as a part of a team. Also, each week your child will have Bible verses that they must learn and recite every Friday. These verses will be due on Friday with no excuses, with the exception of a holiday that may fall on Friday, in which case they would be due on Thursday. Also, they will learn poems. Most of them will be learned within a month to a month and a half. These poems must be learned, and they will count as a grade. They will have due dates, and it's just like the Bible verses. They will be due that Friday, with the exception of a holiday then Thursday. Also inside the folder you will receive on open house are some math charts, things that include measurements, things such as gallons, pints, inches, feet, and etc. Also phonics charts, as well as addition and subtraction, multiplication, and division charts, as well as Shirley English reference charts, because Shirley is quite a complicated curriculum, and therefore the more help that they have, the better off they will be and will succeed. The last thing that I wanted to inform you about are some forms that will be important that you may need within the first few weeks of school. One of the forms that you will receive within the first few weeks of school is the Spirit Shirt form. This is a form that you will need to fill out with your child's size. That way they can wear these on Friday with regular uniform bottoms or on a blue jean Friday, as well as field trips and special activities, such as the music festival, which is something that the second grade will participate in. Also, the parent volunteer forms. This allows me and the office and the volunteer coordinator to see what you are able to help with our school this year. Things such as field trips, volunteering, office, and things of that sort. Also, another form is something called the authorization for medication form. This form is important, especially if your child has a tummy ache or a headache and may require some medication. But more importantly, if your child is asthmatic or requires either inhaler or EpiPen. This is important for us in case your child is in a situation that requires emergency medical attention. And lastly, the last form that will be in your folder is something called Tell Me About Your Child. This Tell Me About Your Child tells me a few things about your child, as well as important information such as contact information. Also, it will tell me whether your child will be picked up on a bus, such as a daycare bus, or a friend or family member that may pick up your child when you are not able to. As well as it will also let me know if you will be sending them to aftercare. Thank you, and have a blessed day.